Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. I was just looking to see, because I'm always curious, what the top selling Canon DSLRs are right now. So I was having a peek, and let's have a look at the top 5 top selling Canon DSLRs on Amazon. So I was curious to see what people are buying the most of. Let's have a look. So the top selling Canon DSLR, actually in the #1 position for all the DSLR sales, is the Canon Eos Rebel T5. And it's probably because of the price, because you can get the T5 for $399, and it has a excellent review of 673 user reviews with 4.5 out of 5 stars. You can even get it used for as low as $289. So not a bad camera to get you started off into the Canon system. For the price anyways, it's pretty hard to beat. Next up, for the second best-selling Canon DSLR, we skip over to position 3 overall, where we have the T5 as well, but in a 2-lens kit configuration. And basically with that kit configuration, I would go for that over the first one, because you're getting for another $50 another lens, which I think is hard to beat. So for $449 you get the kit, and again, this is the same camera, so we're still at 4.5 out of 5 stars, 673 reviews, very well reviewed. The third best selling is again the Canon T5. That thing just keeps knocking it home. So, you know, the first best-selling T5 listing, the first best-selling Canon on the Amazon listings, is the T5 with the 18-55 IS2 lens. The next best-selling is at $319, and this is the T5, and again with the 18-55 IS2 lens, but it's a certified refurbished kit, and it's only $319. So easy to understand again why that's coming in. It's solely on price, you know, $319. Canon T5 18-55 IS2 refurbished. Again, same rating, 673 user reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Very cheap entry point to get you into the Canon system. So again, most of those, I mean, when you look at these, you can see that the best selling for volume is always usually going to be some of the cheaper ones in the lineup, which is, you know, why it's important and why you'll see a lot of DSLRs in the lower end. To the next one, to get to our 4th position, we have to skip to the 7th overall position, and this doesn't really surprise me because it's a great camera, but it's the Canon 80D. So we've got the EOS 80D here at $1199 for body only, and it's got 78 user reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. You can get it used for as low as $983, and I can't wait for Canon to start having these as factory refurbs. Not at all surprised by this one. Actually, I thought it might have been higher up, but it is a lot more money than the T5. You also get a lot more camera. It's a great camera. Next up, so that's position 4. That's number 4, the 4th best-selling Canon DSLR on Amazon, which is at position number 7 out of all best-selling DSLRs. To get the next Canon, we go to position 9 overall, which is the 5th best-selling Canon DSLR on Amazon, is the Canon EOS Rebel T6i. Now, I'm not surprised at that either, because you get a lot more camera in the T6i than you do with the T5 at $749. And you can get them used for as low as $559. So it's got 119 user reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Great little camera. I've reviewed it here on Art of the Image. I really like that little camera. It's a good value. I quite like it. So I'm not really surprised by that. What do you guys think? Are you surprised with these listings? I have to say I was a little surprised to see the T5 rank at 1, 2, and 3 for top 5 best-selling Canon DSLRs on Amazon. Not really surprised when I started to see why. I mean, it's obvious why. It's the price. They're dirt cheap. I mean, as low as $319 refurbished. So it's, you know, people making decisions on what they can afford it on price alone. Not really surprised then that the next best sellers is the T6i and the 80D. Maybe a little surprised that the 80D is number 4 and the 6i is number 5. I thought maybe the 6i, being half the price pretty much, would be number 4. You know, be a better seller than the 80D. But the 80D is a darn good camera, and that's probably why it's ranking so high there on sales. What do you guys think? Were you surprised? Is there something you thought you would have seen in there that isn't? Are you really surprised that, you know, with the 1, 2, and 3 being all T5s? Are you surprised at 4 and 5? Let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Let's hear your thoughts on this. Do you own one of these cameras? give us some feedback on it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. And as always, I will put the links below, and you can check out the reviews on Amazon, the best price, and everything about those cameras if you're interested. Thanks very much, folks. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.